Hello and welcome to Lincoln Charter Middle School. I'm Sydney Bovee, the school counselor for kindergarten through 6th grade. And I wanted to give you some information today on what you can expect for your student, whether they're new to the school or they're just moving up to middle school. In 6th grade, your student will receive their own Chromebook. All middle school students have their own Chromebook and they use this all throughout the day for different assignments. They'll also be able to bring this home for homework and to complete assignments at home. So some important things that your student will learn are how to use PowerSchool and Canvas. PowerSchool is where they can check their grades and see if they have zeros, and Canvas is where they will find their daily assignments and notes. In the beginning of the year, the teachers have a pretty extensive Chromebook camp with the students to go over the ins and outs of all of these things and the expectations of the Chromebook and what is appropriate and what is not. As middle schoolers, the students will have more independence, and with this newfound independence will come an expectation of preparedness. So teachers are really going to expect the students to come to class with a charged Chromebook, the supplies that they need for each class, and really be prepared to learn when they get there. So whether or not your child charges their Chromebook overnight while they're sleeping or finds another way to do this, bringing it fully charged to class is going to be very important for them to be able to follow along with the lessons, do assignments, or even tests and quizzes throughout the day. They can also bring their charger with them to school, but it will just be easier if it's already prepared and charged and ready to go. They will also be expected to check Canvas for their homework. Teachers are not necessarily going to write homework assignments on the board like in elementary school and have them copy this into a planner. These will all be posted on Canvas for them to go on and check and make sure that they get these assignments done. The classes that your student will have will be Science with Miss Buchanan, Social Studies with Mr. Hain, Math with Miss Cheatham, and ELA with Miss Duncan. For their electives, they will have Health and PE with either Mr. Ellis or Mr. Wepner, Art with Miss Joy, and we are not sure who the Spanish and music teachers will be yet. Your students will have their core classes, Math, Science, Social Studies, and ELA all year long, as well as Eagle Hour and Health and PE. Eagle Hour will be a combination of a study hall, enrichment period, and nests, which I will go over more in a moment. They will have music, art, and Spanish on a trimester schedule, so they'll have each of these for a third of the year. In 6th grade, your student will be placed into a mentor group with one staff member and other middle school students based on similar interests. They will meet once a week during their Eagle Hour, and this will really be a great chance for them to build new relationships and hopefully get to know a staff member that they don't normally see. In 6th grade, students have the opportunity to create or join a club of their choice. If a student decides to create a club, they just need to find a staff member to sponsor them and create a time and place to meet. Some examples of clubs that we have already are art clubs, digital photography clubs, a Harry Potter club, recycling club. Your child can really get creative with this and create any club of their choice. In middle school, your student will also have the opportunity to try out for different sports. So in the fall, we have boys soccer, girls volleyball, cross country. In the winter, girls and boys basketball, swim and dive, cheer and wrestling. And in the spring, there is track, softball, baseball, girls soccer, tennis, and golf. The fall tryouts are the first day of school, so you'll need to make sure to have a current physical, concussion form, and release form signed. For more information, you can visit this link or contact Daniel Schmitz, the Director of Athletics. One big change from elementary school to middle school is that students do not move from class to class together anymore. Students will have different classes with different people all day long. This will really be a great chance for them to make new friends and meet new people. They will get to have lunch with all of their classmates in the MPR every day, though. Some commonly asked questions are, what is the cell phone policy? A lot of students think, like, I'm in middle school now, I can have my cell phone out all the time and play games, right? Unfortunately not. No phones are allowed out from 8 o'clock in the morning until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. These must be kept in their backpacks. Another question that I get a lot is, what is the homework like? Students typically get math homework about 3 times a week, and their other core classes only give homework if the assignment is not completed in class. And finally, what is the dress code? In middle school, students are allowed to wear any solid color polo or dress shirt, solid gray, black, navy, or khaki bottoms. They are also allowed to wear flip-flops in middle school, which is new, but they must have tennis shoes for PE. On Fridays, they can wear jeans and a college or Lincoln Charter shirt. Details about this dress code are listed below. I hope this answered some of your questions about 6th grade. Please feel free to email myself or the principal, Jonathan Beeler, with any remaining questions that you have. We're so excited for 6th grade and can't wait to see you all.